Hello. There we go. God. Every time Windows does something, OBS gets thrown off. Also, the desktop audio is not playing. That's obnoxious. How about now? There we go. Thank you for the heads up. Before I got any further. I was just thanking you once again for the generous gift, so I'm sorry that you missed that. But thank you once again for the very generous gift. Hey, Ann. Hey, DK. I think that, with my gold, should give me plenty of packs for release day. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling well, Ian. Part of me wishes that maybe you felt just slightly worse, so you would give yourself the day off that you need to rest, but at the same time, I'm glad that you're not getting hit too hard by it. Hey there, DJ. Hey, Yako. Hope you're feeling better soon. Hey, Savage. Hey, Thrice. Or TJ. Hey, Adam. All right. I've got a spicy deck for today. And hopefully we'll have some fun. Hey there, Blob. I don't know how much value the test is going to get, but we'll see. No root. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to make room for Blink Fox, especially with like the fact that they haven't changed its effect away from your opponent's class. Like I'm kind of concerned about espionage because Rogue is relatively popular, but like if they rotate Blink Fox back to the core set, which I think is perfectly reasonable and maybe something that happens in the future, I think we can expect to see an improvement for Blink Fox. You sometimes use decks from the Discord. Occasionally, yeah. I tried one yesterday from Discord and lost my mind in the process, so I stopped. I think I do want to actually squeeze a Swindle in here, maybe two. That might mean getting rid of the Scientist. Is there anything else that is negotiable here? Probably not. With the Hanar, I kind of want, and the, like, I've already got the Sparkjoy cheat. Let's go with this. Hey, Decon. Alright. Alright, folks. The deck is Secret Tespionage Rogue. The goal of the deck is to use secrets in the early game to generate some value, ramping up our Spectral Cutlass before playing Academic Espionage into a whole bunch of 1-mana cards from a different class, repeating those with Teth's Greymane, and bashing our opponent in the face with a large weapon. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. Alright, let's lose some ranks. What do you say? Hey, Scarlet. Ooh, quick queue today. I've been having long queue times recently, but I think it's maybe because I hit Legend a little bit too early this month. I used Odd Pally to lose ranks? That's impressive. I kind of like keeping the dirty tricks early, and might as well keep a prep alongside it. Even if I don't necessarily prep the dirty tricks, it like the fact that I'm going to draw cards eventually makes it maybe worthwhile. Hey, doggo. Hey, Nav. Welcome, Ganja. How are my levels? Am I peaking again? I need to, like, get so concerned anytime OBS does anything. I haven't updated OBS recently because I'm terrified of change.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Do you have a favorite class? Yes, the proletariat. Okay, so it's even. Just go here. Okay. Mike seems to be good. I think I might die. That is my concern at the moment. Do I want to get this down early? That way if they play a secret, maybe I get some cards that help me not die. Imagine, what isn't the deck, like, I was under the impression that the entire even Hunter deck was just 2-drops. So they must have a Face Stalker in hand, which I wouldn't mind copying a Face Stalker because I've got secrets in my deck as well. Yep. So I can go coin, Face Stalker Hero Power. Unfortunate. Crafted Golden Whizbang today, I regret nothing. Well, I'm proud of you. I was thinking about doing a Whizbang video soon. I think I just lose to this deck. Like, aggression is not what I want to queue into. Yeah, this is game over on turn 4. That explains what their hand was. Hey, welcome, Warriors. I'm sorry, but I can't in good conscience read that joke aloud. Yikes indeed.
Let the hunt begin.
I make my own luck.
Things some people will do for attention. It's tempting to keep the Cutlass, but I've got the double shiny finder. I'll keep a Cutlass. Yeah. Next turn, I'll prep the Cutlass. That's a joke for those of you watching on YouTube that like to point out how dumb I am. Wait. Did the opponent forget Gen in their deck?
Nothing gets past me.
Because that doesn't seem that concerning when there's no Gen in the deck. Hey, Leo. Between Baku and Gen, which do you suggest to craft? Like, Baku and Gen alone aren't decks, right? So I would lean towards crafting whichever one you are closer to creating a deck for. I really think they forgot Gen.
I never lie, but I never tell the truth.
Next turn, I can go Cutlass Omayog. Still haven't seen an odd cost card yet. Oh, I did this in the wrong order, didn't I? Fine. I'll just do this instead.
Job's done.
Okay. What do I have? Cheat Death, Pack Tactics, and... Sure. Maybe the order is correct if we play around Harrison. I don't think that the opponent is going to have Harrison in their deck because I think that they have only even cards in their deck, except they forgot Gen.
Nothing gets past me.
I want to hold this because I use it for next turn with the Hanar. Where they have one odd card? Seems unlikely. Budget even enter.
I never lie.
Nothing gets past me.
Job's done.
Chat's doing that obnoxious thing again where they try and justify something that is, like, objectively... like, to the point of absurdity that is just, like, wrong. It's wrong. They forgot Gen, chat. We can move on. It happens. I've done it before. Opponent's clearly done it. Rock Dealer is probably not going to be active.
I never lie, but I never tell the truth.
That's already in play. Let's go here.
Nothing gets past me.
Job's done.
This curse has become our greatest
Okay, so maybe it wasn't Gen they forgot.
curse has become
Somehow they have an odd cost card.
strength. Victory for Gilneas!
Something's behind.
Nothing.
Guess I could have popped the block, but I'm kind of, or killed the opponent rather. I'm kind of curious as to what is going on in their deck.
Well fought. I concede.
They mulligan the quest. Well, it doesn't matter when they have the quest, as long as it starts in their deck. Despite what a great many YouTube commenters tell me. And occasional Twitch chatters. How are they legend? I think that they just I don't know. They just added or misclicked a card or something. I legitimately don't know. What was going on in their deck. Getting Legend is hard. Depends on what deck you're playing.
Valera versus Burgle.
I make my own luck.
I think I'm fine with Dirty Tricks on too. I don't think this deck is going to do great into Murloc Shaman, to be honest with you. So, let's do this, actually. Early Dirty Tricks to try and find the Shiny Finder / Spectral Cutlass. This deck be made into an even rogue deck. No. We have odd cost cards in it. Also, like Secret Passage is one of the most important cards, and why would you want a hero power that offsets the weapon which the deck is built around? Fine with that. Alright.
Nothing gets past me.
I think we have determined that this is in fact not a robot. I'm gonna go here and use the weapon next turn, ideally with a 1-mana Shaman card. This is a bot? No. No. There is a great deal of evidence to the contrary when the opponent mis-sequenced something and then said, oops. Like, that's a human interaction, not a robot. If a robot could recognize a mistake, it wouldn't have made it to begin with. Frank Rabbit, thank you for the 10 months. Hey, Roffle, thanks for the great content. You got me back into Hearthstone, and I just hit Diamond for the first time today. Well, congrats. We're dead?
Nothing gets past me.
The best I can do. But in fact, it's just like, I don't know,
I give up.
just use like foundational logic. Peachy Demon, thank you for the prime. You're asking the impossible? Last time somebody asked me a question that was like an absurdist question, and I tried to, and admittedly I did a poor job of it, to like explain why, from a logical perspective, the question made no sense to begin with and was therefore a poor question. Everybody got really mad at me. So, trying to teach chat logic is just a mistake, it turns out. Keep the dirty tricks and the stunner, I think. I'm gonna go here. I'll deal with that next turn. It's guaranteed that I will have a secret in play just because the cheat death can't go off here. So I take 2, but it's fine.
Don't let the door hit you.
Job's done.
Sure. This denies one of the buffs? Well, I guess it doesn't. Never mind. It seems as though they have the read that it is cheat death.
Good riddance.
Nothing gets past me.
But I still want to get the value off of that potentially. Cool. Give me them cards. I mean, that's gotta attack and... Okay. I mean, that's kind of absurd, right? I need a card from their class. Like, even knowing that it's cheat death, like, you still attack into it because I don't have if it's cheat death, I don't have another secret in play.
Good riddance.
Nothing gets past me.
Oh, I'm still dead. Unless they do a whoopsie.
I give up.
No one using Cage Match Custodian for Rune Spear. Yeah, it does feel bad, man.
Valera versus Garrosh.
Alright, maybe it'll be an odd warrior and we can actually get a value game
I
going.
make my own luck.
Then keeping Dirty Tricks with the Spark Joy is fine. And the Plagiarize, yeah. This is pretty good. Gwendol will be good eventually. It's not odd. But it's not pirate, though. Also good news. I'm gonna go here since they have the coin, and then go Spark Joy Plagiarize next turn. Or Spark Joy to hit the Plagiarize, rather. And then I've got the Cutlass, so that's cool. Dead Man's Hand, maybe? Yeah, it very well could be. That's a good draw. Eventually. And I can just equip this. Odd without the upgrade card, clearly. Yeah, I mean, we did face an odd hunter that somehow didn't have their hero power at 1 mana, so. Turns out it's certainly possible. Thank you for the Blade Storm. And the cards, nice. I'm gonna hold the weapon swings because I have an oil in hand. But next turn I can go Anar. Blade. Uh-oh. I can actually just go Blade Storm here, right? Blade Storm Swindle.
Nothing gets past me.
Job's done.
It might be just like Shiny Finder, Oil, Cutlass, or Cutting Class next turn. Hey, turn. Okay. Does appear to be Dead Man's Hand, right? There a world in which I can make that dead. Yeah.
Nothing gets past me.
Alright, with the Hanar in hand, I should have a pretty easy path to getting more weapon charges. I'll kill that with the weapon. Dragon. That's just like Nuzoth, maybe? Maybe it's Reno.
I never lie, but I never tell the truth.
Here. I'm gonna force an overdraw, I think. Hunter Secret, please. Sure. Actually,
Don't let the door hit you.
force a double overdraw. And deny the strong weapon. Rip through some of that armor.
Too soon.
My hand is
Oh! No scheme for Tess. Tess isn't great in this deck because we only have 5 secret slots. So I think we've determined that it is N'Zoth Warrior. Was N'Zoth Warrior, yeah. I don't think my Hanar is going to live, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. Maybe you do. Wait. But, like, we just get that, right? These don't both proc, right? Only one goes off. Counter spell seems okay. Snipe.
Good riddance. Something to hide.
No one plays around Dart Trap? Well, I mean, it's for good reason. Hi, Frank. I do need to find my academic espionages, right? So I might just rip a secret passage next turn, which unfortunately does not trigger Hanar. I'm gonna overdraw if they're able to kill both of these, right? Because I get the cheat death on that, and then the getaway Kodo. But as long as I don't overdraw, I shouldn't say any words. Okay, so it's not Reno. We are bouncing the Hanar. And unfortunately overdrawing a card. Bummer. That's going to be a fun one. I think my overdraw was slightly less impactful than the opponent's, but I think we just generated way too much value off of the Hanar for that game. Like, that's so many weapon swings I was going to get. Right, maybe it'll be a Shutterwalk Shaman. I'm tired of all these Murlocs.
I am the slayer of kings and gods.
I make my own luck.
Secret Passage is tempting, but I would rather just find Shiny Finder and Secrets. There we go. I don't really want to play a Secret right now.
The fire and the lightning
Happy
it brings
Midsummer.
forth.
Gonna be Big Shaman that just... Oh, cool. Cool, cool. Unfortunately, if it's a Reno, we might get our weapon broken. Go here. Espionage is good. Okay. That's some decent protection for the Spectral Cutlass. Hey, Taskless. So I probably don't want to go all in on a single weapon, do I? But I think I do want to rip the Espionage this turn, especially with that draw. With the Espionage, because I can just draw with this next turn, or with the Spark Joy cheat, or both, and then I want to activate these. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and regain the board here, I think. That was an oopsie. Is this Shutter OTK? I think it's way too early to tell. It looks like Reno Shutter.
Reporting for duty.
which means Zephyrus is going to be a problem. Cool. Not make that mistake. Love that card. Unfortunately, it does go to 5 mana, I think. Could be wrong. Gonna hold that
Nothing gets
for a time, for a time when I have a battle cry that's worth doubling up, like potentially the Bandersmash. I could also use this on Tess, but these aren't terribly threatening. We'll find out what happens here. Okay, it's not Reno. That's great news. Yeah. I was afraid. Ooh! I get to discover 2 spells. Which means I don't actually want to play this, right? They're rogue spells. But maybe I hit a, Cutting class is good. Asian probably fine. Good hit. I think I want to get the here. It's only 5 damage. I don't think I need the evasion right now.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Yeah, that's a good hit. This turn I can get the second espionage.
For no one but me.
So they didn't hit the ice fishing. Good to know. Might have hit a second tidal surge. The Calicos comes back from the test. So even though we don't get the battle cry, we will get the aura effect, which is pretty good. Anar is also pretty good. So I want to keep this, which means I go like this.
Nothing gets past me.
Probably should have done that in a different order, but fine. What is your beverage of choice while streaming? Typically coffee and water, and I alternate between the two. Evolve is fine. Sure. Do not mind that. Or that. Can just bash into the Loatheb here. Since my turn is kind of expensive anyway, I think I'm just gonna play the cheat for 3 mana. Retain the 1 mana one. Jeez. I'm gonna hold this in case they have Dirty Rat or Mutanus. They don't have a bounce effect for their Shudderwalk just yet. Hey, Blind Marion. Strong Egg, yeah, unfortunate that it's just going to fall apart next turn, but... Nice. Fantastic evasion. Really saves me a lot of health here. Alright. I don't really have anything else to do, so I might as well rip this, look for some shaman spells. I do get back into hand. It's not playable. Peace. Here. Is it worth playing this? How many cards did I leave in my hand? Not that many, right? I don't know. I just want to make board space for the Crabbo. Now I want to get rid of the Murloc totem anyway. Oof. I have some regrets. Yeah, this is fine. Got lethal showing. Hey, Justin. Hey, Swag. There's also 4 damage to their dome. Uh-oh. Is unfortunate for me. Unless they hit a Mutanus. You good? Wait.
My hand is too.
Oh, that's a bad burn. I wonder if this is the Saboteur Mutanus deck that I played not long ago.
I never lie, but I never tell the truth.
Not cheating. It's racing.
Overcharged and ready to fight.
Nothing gets past me.
I can actually bounce my own Hanar back to hand.
Or hit you.
Because I know they have the Flurgle Toxfin, or they're likely to have the Flurgle Toxfin combo. Whoops. I mean, they're still dead though, right? Not quite. No Murlocs.
Nothing gets past me.
Guess I got punished for that Hanar play. So it's either Flurgle or Toxfin in hand. If they have a Shudder, it's probably just... I think it's just generally better to play this. And I'm gonna hold that, though. This is why I wanted to hold it. So I can send this now to the face and then clean that off with the, Alright, well. Guess I'm not gonna have a board anymore. I want to go here in case they play the Judder this turn, which I think they have to. They've got two. They've got the Burgle Toxin back in hand. One of these could be Shudder, right? There's no value in playing anything else, though. So what do I have? I have Barrier, Dash. I don't have any minions in hand. Plagiarize is hopefully a way to get a Shudder Walk into hand for the test turns. Never Farsight into Farsight. Unfortunately not, no. We did it! We got a Shudder Walk! Do I have any battle cries that get me damage? Fortunately, I think we're just gonna be stuck. I got double Shudder. That's not helpful. I'm not entirely sure what this is going to do. So, I guess I just play it. Actually pretty good. Would have liked to have done that, but sure. Wait, why aren't these 0 mana? Did I play a spell? Oh, because there's no actual Calicos on board.
Nothing gets past me.
I don't know how this game ends.
I already bear too many cards.
Fatigue, maybe? Oh, right. This is still a thing. Buff Shudder. Isn't this just turn limit? No, I think somebody's bound to win eventually, right? Eventually they'll probably stick a... Sure. Yeah, they'll probably stick a board full of Shudder Walks, and now with the freeze in play, I won't be able to heal all that much. So unless their Shudder starts, like, flopping, which doesn't appear to be the case. Oh my god. That buff really came back to bite me. Also, Fatigue will eventually come into play. We'll see. Nope. Nope, opponent's gonna win. With the, Wait! That actually could help, right? Because that turns me into a Shaman. Let's go here first, actually. Ooh!
Never been struck by lightning?
Okay. The breakpoints are still kind of awkward, though, right? 8. Like, everything's at 13. This one doesn't get to attack. Okay, so I only have 13 to give. That means I just have to be okay killing this off. I think I get to swing, though, right? Oh no. I don't actually think I want to attack here because that makes their next Shudder big. Like, I could kill this one, but then I add an 8-mana minion to my hand that, Jeez, this is actually pretty good. If I add an 8-mana minion to my hand, they get to eat it with the Shudder Walk into Matanus. I think I still lose, though, because of the infinite Flurgle Toxfin they can set up. Unless I hit a Tess, maybe. Because Tess will, Oof. Tess will replay the rogue cards now. I need this to deny a lot of cards, I think. At least did a lot of cards on board. That's not bad, but they have more Shudders in hand, so repeat this if they want. Got 5 cards, need to find a Tess. How many Shudders did they play? Is this a... Okay. Just go for the Tess. I really don't see what else I have. I would get to replay the espionages, so I do pad my deck for fatigue at least. You also play Shudder. It doesn't repeat the Shudder battle cry, first of all. Second of all, like I'm playing rogue cards now. Well, maybe that's a bit of a problem. Minion? Ooh. That's a good... Oh, no, I got the second... Oh, the second one's gonna burn through. Second. Oh, no, the weapon! I forgot about the reset of the weapon. How's the Healing Rain playable? Killed my own minion into Calicos on board. I think I just have to play this. No. How did the espionage override the Shudder Walk? I am so confused.
I am low on cards.
I'm low on brain cells with the way this game is going. Maybe this Thrall wasn't as good as I thought it was at the time. Why do you have a Paladin hero power? Because I am a Paladin rogue. Really wish it was something that killed that. I'm a Paladin rogue shaman, obviously. To get another Shudder, will it repeat tests? I believe so, yeah. Okay, well, at least that's out of, like... Wait, it didn't play! Oh, they actually do have a win condition in here. That's... Really? All of these minions and you hit my face immediately? Oh, come on. That was the only one that mattered in my hand. Alright, at least a lot of things died. And probably that includes me in the near future. Jeez, those are very large. Stop. This is just absolute and utter chaos. Has the grumble gone off this round? I think I might be in trouble if it hasn't. Okay. Damn. Unfortunately, I don't think that's enough, right? Because I can't leave these in hand or they just get eaten by the Mutanus. But... so this is like the best that's going to happen here.
There is a lot at stake.
Watch and learn.
These shaman cards also don't ramp my weapon, but my weapon doesn't matter because I'm constantly frozen now. What is my remaining secret? 30. Oh god, that's dangerous. Blind Marion, thank you for the $5 tip in Roff coin. I think I'm dead here. Just to the fact that the opponent has a win condition. This match is making me question if I should stop drinking or drink more. I think the answer is yes. Yes, you should. I mean, they have 2 life drinkers and 2 armor benders in here, right? So, like, it's actually they're not actually making progress against me with the Shutterwalks. As long as I can have minions that can clear their Shutter, which seems unlikely. Or as long as they keep, like, having the Grumble go late in the turn, I think it's okay. Like, it's not actually making that much progress on me. So, like, this is very good. I would just like to be able to attack. Or heal. Okay, I think at this point I'm probably just getting my face frozen. Like, the more Shutters they play, the less damage they end up actually doing, right? So I think what they should do, and don't tell the opponent this, is they should wait until they actually get like a big board of Shutterwalks that survives and then hold, rather than trying to like brute force their way through with the battle cry minions. How do you win? I probably don't, but like fatigue could be something that like actually scales up. I don't think it's going to add up enough because they've got a pretty hefty lead in health. Like, this Shutter, I don't think this was a good Shutter. They might have just been shoving out green Shutters without waiting because the animations take so long. But, like, I think this reduces the amount of damage that they do, when I think just having 3 is probably good enough. Because these, like, the Grumble hasn't happened yet, so these all go back to hand and, like... neat. I think we can maybe get a tie, though. Is there any way for Shaman to discover a dragon? again, that's... Like, if they just leave 6 damage on the board, I need the other... Oh, so they're gonna have 2 by the end of this. But I don't think that makes up for the damage that they lost from the armor bender to, like... Jeez. Good turn. This is so dumb. Opponent's still watching their own stupid animations. Opponent wants 200 armor. Yeah, but I mean, I'm getting closer there too. Sleepy Chef J. Thank you for the prime. Are you winning? Nobody's winning this. I think we can safely say that no, there are no winners here. Editing nightmare for YouTube. We just cut this whole part out. Alright, I need to remember what my health is when I end the turn, because I think I'm gaining health every turn. You had 14 armor after the Shadow Walk attack? Yeah, but I think, like, I think I'll even end this turn. So if I had 14 armor, that means I had 26 armor at the start of turn. So I'm going to end this turn at a higher health total than I left it. Because they keep just jamming shutters, which is healing me. Shadow Walks actually heal us? Yeah, that's why I haven't left yet, so... Like, because we... Like, the espionage actually makes it so that this game probably just goes to the turn limit, because I'm padded for fatigue quite well. Like, they should have just left this board if they wanted to make progress. The more shutters they play, the more health I gain. But I don't think that the opponent is concerned about that. That's the duel of who has the most free time? Joke's on them. This is my job. I've got nowhere else to be. Okay, this one's actually going to make some progress, I think. Because they're going to end up with 3 shutters now. Imagine a taunt totem here. So I gained... Like, even with 3... They can't win. They actually cannot kill me. Right? If what Chad is reporting is correct, I healed 8 that turn as a result of all the shutters from where I started the turn, right? I'm at 34 here. So remember 34 armor. I'm gonna go grab some water. Sure are just going for it, aren't they? I think it's net 2 per Shutterwalk, so if they play 10 Shutterwalks, they attack me for 18 and heal me for 20. So again, they're not making progress here. Fun has no way of knowing what's in Roffle's hand. I think they're trying to lock down as large a board as possible and then stop shuttering. They literally cannot get any more than 3 shutters. At some point, the spells will cost 666 mana. That is factually inaccurate, no. So I think, if my math is correct, I'm going to end up with 33 armor, so this whole turn, I will have lost 1 health. Yep, I lost 1 health that turn. And, gained it right back. And only one Shadow Walk to attack? Yeah, so I'm going to gain a lot of health this coming turn. All they have to do is stop playing Shudders? Yeah. Yeah, I'm aware. I mean, that does run the risk of, like... They have to play at least 3, I think, and then stop there. I'm gonna skip the animations. The only problem with this play is that it overloads me for next turn. I think opponent might be skipping the animations as well. The Cutlass durability isn't going up because we're a Shaman. He only played 3? Okay, they're learning. That was weird, they were pointing my own hero power at me. You can use a firewall trick to animation skip without restarting. I'm aware, but I don't know how to do that, and I'm also not sure about how Blizzard feels about people doing that. So, unless you can give me instructions on how to do so, it's not very helpful to say that. Roffle, what's your win condition here? I have none.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
Hope that I have a Shadow Walk from the Espionage, maybe? Because if I have an Espionage into Shadow Walk, I repeat the test battle cries. Is fatigue as a win condition possible? No, they're at 311, and I think they're beginning to learn that they don't need to play their whole hand. I mean, I'm never attacking again, I just need those out of hand, right? Okay. They're actually making significant progress now.
My claws that catch. My jaws that bite. My claws that catch.
And I don't think that we're anywhere near the turn limit, unfortunately.
Claws that bite. My claws that catch. My jaws that bite. My claws that catch.
I think someone in chat gave them the idea of not playing as many Shutterwalks as possible. I mean, it was kind of obvious from the beginning. I'm sure they were capable of figuring it out themselves.
My claws swiftly. My jaws that bite. My claws that catch.
Wait, that's gonna gain us some armor. I think they're, yeah. They're gonna end up with 3, which is gonna do a lot.
My jaws that bite. My claws that catch.
18 on board.
Blossoms.
My jaws that
I thought they were just gonna pass there.
claws that catch. My jaws that bite. My claws that catch. My jaws that bite. My claws that catch.
Wait, that's a great draw here.
Elements, obey me.
Wait,
Don't let the door hit you.
never been happier to see a 2-2 and a 1-2 off of that. Maybe should have used the scheme there, but what's this? Oh no. Wait, I got another taunt. And some healing, although the healing dies to the Shutterwalk.
My jaws that bite. My claws that catch.
Yeah, I should have played this game. I got too excited over the possibility of the bounce effect.
My jaws that bite. My jaws that bite. Claws that catch.
Wait, did they only play one Shutter this turn? Yeah. Problem is now this gets eaten, so they just only play a single Shutterwalk, and then I probably die, right?
My jaws that bite. My claws that catch.
Okay, drawing minions here is kind of punishing.
My jaws that
It's especially if the Grumble goes off early. I think I might die. Have we seen the Grumble yet? No. No. Oh, they played another one. Oh, that saves me so much health. Hopefully. I want to see early. No, they're gonna get a third one, right? We saw the Grumble already because the old Shadowwork's back in hand. Yeah. Take 18. No, not quite. Got 2 cards left in my deck. Tie is close. It's close. I don't think it's that close, right? Because they've drawn like 4 cards, maybe more, as a result of the ice fishing plus primal dungeoneers. So they've drawn every card in their deck. We're probably on like turn 6, like they 34-ish. Like, I don't think we're anywhere near the turn limit. Yeah, I'm just dead here, right? Actually, no.
Job done.
Oh, no. Depends on the order here. Yeah, I'm dead. Close. Hey, Ark.
Valera versus Rexa.
I'm acting on instinct.
I make my own luck.
That's the single most bananas game of Hearthstone you've ever played? No, probably not.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Well, this opponent has Gen active. Good for them.
Shiny.
Aim for the wheels.
No, take shiny.
Since I have these two together, I don't feel like there's that much harm in playing out the dirty tricks. Would have loved to plagiarize here, but okay.
Don't let the door hit you.
Rifle is fine. Oh. Around sheet depth. Or they just have an explosive up. That would be a reason to back face here. I think I'm gonna hold the stunner. As well as the weapon swing. Did you want to proc the secret spell, whatever it's called, the one that destroys a random minion? Pressure plate? I didn't really care too much if I get this back into hand, because if I leave the sheet death up, that just allows me to bounce the Hanar, so it wasn't something that I cared too much about. But there's also no benefit to punching the opponent's face right now, because, like, damage doesn't matter, so... Might have been worth actually playing the espionage first. We'll see. The potential payoff here is that I draw a secret passage off the top.
Ah, are you a fan of knives?
Or even a whale would be beneficial, I think. That is not it. Jeez. Taking a lot of damage here. But going face actually probably makes me take more damage. Because I think it's pretty clearly Explosive Trap and or Wander-In Monster at this point. Am I just dead? Yeah. I really don't have a chance against this deck. So I'd prefer to stop queuing into it entirely, but that doesn't seem to be working for me.
Valera
Ugh.
versus Jaina.
My sorcery will prevail. I make my own luck.
Alright. We'll keep this. Mage has good cards. We'll just generate a bunch of good mage cards. Assuming the opponent ever takes their turn. Go. Alright. That will be good. I don't want to just like tempo out a Shadow Jeweler here, I don't think, unless I had a prep for the cheat death.
I'll show them all.
Nothing gets past me.
Who knows what
Okay, looks like it's Reno at least. Leela, thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate that.
Nothing
Racing.
Cool. Buy some of this health back with the weapon now. I want to set the weapon this turn. Then go coin, swindle, oil. Genave, thank you for the 100 bits. Freud or Nietzsche? Can I go with neither? Is that allowed? Okay, next turn I can also just go Spark Joy. No, I think I want a coin to play around Counterspell. Doesn't seem to be much value to punching right now when I don't have a lot of ways to generate weapon charges.
No shinies. It's not cheating. It's racing.
I just need something to contest a board right now. And hopefully stick around to receive the oil buff. You have a good idea of what's on the opponent's list? Is it generally a secret Reno? I think they played a Book of Spectre, so probably not. I think it's probably just potentially an LPG mage. And I think that's Ice Block since they burned a Flame Ward already. Still probably a good idea to test for. Counter.
Nothing gets past me. I must choose soon.
Feel relatively safe here. Does LPG ever get played in non-Reno decks? Yeah, yesterday by me. Well, guess I should have killed that Bran.
Ready for a show? Nothing gets past me.
Does Tess add durability? No.
I wonder.
Okay. I think I would just like to survive a bit here. Mission accomplished. Very good.
Choose soon.
I think I really want the plagiarize here, but like this is probably better. So I failed to freeze the opponent. The reason I want to play those now is because I think the secret passage resets their cost. So if I had let them rotate back into deck, I think they would have gone back to their original cost. And even if I do plagiarize their minions that they throw down here, they won't cost 1, so maybe it's not that good. They retain the 1 mana. I'm pretty sure that that's not what's been happening in the past.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Because the card is changing zones, I'm pretty sure it resets to its original state. It's not bad. That's very good. Oh my god, this Dune Sculptor. Hey, Corbeck. I want to play this first to play round explosive. And corrupt this.
Freeze.
The sands of her sculpting.
It's fine. I want to find the other.
Choose soon.
Go here.
Don't let the door.
Jeez. So a lot of weapon charges thanks to that Dune Sculptor. Unfortunately, Zephrys is a legitimate concern, but... Oh, if only we got the River Croc here.
I bring life.
Wait, are we dead?
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
Nope. Just go face here, right?
So many options. Nothing gets past me.
Because I have the sudden betrayal up. Actually, maybe not. Because they could have a Zeph here, right?
Pocket sand.
I think I'm going to kill one of the Alexes.
Good riddance.
Choose soon.
Maybe both? No, I want to get this in play.
Cast a spell. I would cast a spell.
Cool. Frozen Clone is not bad, but still kind of in danger. Bounced the... It's fine. The Dreadlord into hand.
You win this.
Ooh. That was close. They had a lot of damage over the course of that game. All right, I'll be right back. I haven't taken a break yet, so I should probably do that, other than when I stepped away midway through that ridiculous shaman game. I'm back.
Valir versus
Oh god. Oh god, it's another shaman. This time deep in the dumpster. I'm gonna keep the Prep Swindle and the Spark Joy because I feel like it's likely to hit a secret for me. Like full capped?
There is little time.
Like, you're very clearly here.
You here for the tour?
Okay. So it's either Totem Shaman or Shadowwalk Shaman. Seem to be the probable options here. Let's go like so. Oof. No secret, but the stunner's decent. You get sniped when streaming. Sometimes. It's inevitable. Especially when I hit Legend as early as I did this month, but... Oh, is this person just doing it on purpose now? No. They're here.
A festival for the elements.
Oh god, it is Totem Shaman.
Nothing to see here.
That actually was an oops because I hit the wrong emote. Do not like. Hopefully the trick totem saves me. 'Cause I don't have an answer to it. Oh no! Oh no! Daring escape? You won't. That's not it. That's also not it. Sure wish I had a secret right now. Alright. This is the best I got. At least there hasn't been an eyesore yet.
Well played.
Oh no. Wait, how dare you? How dare you not choose another trick totem? Dear God.
Not cheating. It's a racing.
Don't let the door hit you.
Yeah, I don't. I'm just dead, right?
Nothing gets past me.
Hey, Jose. Maybe they don't see it. Okay. Well, this is just beginning to take too long.
I give up.
Actually, I want to play a Totem Shaman deck, I think. It sounds fun to me. That's a warlock. Where's Shaman? Oh, right next to him. Got him. Are any of the Totem Shaman spells nature? Some of them it seems. But I think we have enough card draw as it is. No, this is typically pretty bad in my experience. All right, I think I want to run the ice fishing combo. What am I missing? Tour guide. Alucard minion? No, I'd rather not suffer. Might be worth running a Dungeoneer in this deck. What else has totem synergies? Witch Doctor, I think, has been too slow compared to the Splitting Axe. Maybe the Totem Goliath is just good enough. One card I do want is the Custodian. Means maybe it's worth a Dungeoneer. Just for the chance of hitting the... And then probably devolves to finish it off. All right, folks, the deck is Totem Shaman. The goal of the deck, quite honestly, is to see how many trick totems we can get on board at the same time. We can also buff up our totems with Grand Totem Eyesore and Totemic Reflection to get additional copies of them and generate a wide, aggressive board that can also create some value. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. Yeah, there's a reason why links are not allowed on the stream, and trying to bypass that does, in fact, just make it more suspect. It looked like a porn site or a virus factory to me, all spaced out. Agreed. That's what people do in spam YouTube comments to try and get people to go to their virus factories. All right.
The forest fights back.
Totem into totem. Let's do this. I don't think I need Deval. Well, maybe Deval is pretty good into Druid, but this is also pretty good. Hey, Roffle, have you ever played PvZ Heroes? It's very similar to Hearthstone. No, but I get a lot of spam comments about that, I think. So. Not sure if ad or not. I think I want to get the lackey down here. That allows me to go totem, tour guide totem next turn, or totem lackey. Get a maelstrom portal off of this. So maybe let's start here. Three more, so this would be a 4-drop. Or I could go here for next turn. Okay.
I appreciate your efforts.
Double spider tank. No.
I appreciate your efforts.
Very grateful opponent.
I appreciate your efforts.
Really just need to find the Burgle, right? Found it. Easy.
I appreciate your efforts.
You're welcome.
You have to eat this one. Appreciate your efforts.
Nice board you got there. It'd be a shame if someone cleared it.
Here for the door?
Your turn. Not so talkative now, are you? Well, okay, maybe you are. You're still way behind here. Nice.
Your tour ends here.
Elements guide me.
Thorak, thank you for the prime. Shoot Lackey's good. Spell Lackey's great. We should all appreciate other people's efforts. Agreed. Agreed. And that's kind of a bummer, but again, still way ahead here. Especially with that draw. It's this. Oh, get absolutely destroyed. I don't think I'm losing the board from here. Thank you. I did need some board space. How did you know? You know what I need is more cards, right? You know, actually, I already know that's not at all what I needed. I should have given myself extra strong totems, but this is fun. Trick totem! There you are. Maybe we should hit him with a, return the gratitude, right?
A wild miscalculation.
I thank you.
To the void.
Double time and double pay.
Look at all these strong totems.
Back to the void.
You know what the only thing I'm missing is?
Elements guide me.
Trick totem. Let's go ahead and devolve an empty board so that I have hand space. Let's get tricky. Oh my god, finally. Well.
I think
Okay, finally. Finally we hit the totemic surge.
I think elements guide
I thank you. I know. Oh, good. More druids.
I must protect the wild.
Gonna go ahead and keep this. And not keep the Toxin because that defeats the purpose. Same thing with the Splitting Axe. Like, I have a card that fetches it, so. Pretty good hand. Bummer.
Here for the door? Nature waits for no one but me.
Nice.
Your tour ends here.
It's like one of our few nature spells remaining, so happy to see that. I'm gonna try and sneak this out because I can copy it next turn with the weapon. Yep. Swipe is like their only answer to that. The problem is that that tells us that they're Malygos, which is probably not great for me. Burgle, Toxfin, good enough to be in every Shaman deck. Probably not great in non-Shaman. Probably gotta kill that. Can use the Flurgle Toxfin for the Spreading Plague though. Or even, yeah. Okay, so Flurgle Toxfin, Totemic Reflection. I think this is probably worth. This denies the Celestial alignment because they'll just be dead. Oof.
Free of that blasted tower. Behold.
29. Fortunately, not quite dead, are they? Right? Want to make board space here.
Pull some more.
Fantastic. Maybe a little less so there. That's not terribly useful.
What? Dead or alive?
Wait. Do I get to keep this hand? What is the text on Secret Passage? Swap back next turn. When does it swap back? Huh. Opponent couldn't even find lethal. SMH my head. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I think Flurgle earned this lethal. Easiest game of my life. Be golden with all classes. No, not with Demon Hunter. I don't even think I'm close. Mage.
You asked for it.
Mages. Imagine playing mage in the year 2023. Yeah. Could coin this out. I think it's reasonable if they don't have like a lackey turn. So what I can do is coin this, play the tour guide behind it, and then on turn 3 I have Totemic Surge into, like I have Hero Power, Totemic Surge to test for counter into Totemic Reflection. Like I don't know if I'm necessarily playing the Hero Power next turn with the tour guide if I don't need to. What's the downside to doing so? I lose an attacker? That seems worse. Given that they didn't... well, I guess the downside is Flak Mage if they have that in hand. But with the Ancient Mysteries, it could also... Yeah, it's just like a Mizaki deck. I might need a Flare off of a Trick Totem then. How'd you know what I wanted? Alright. Easiest flare of my life. Oh, what are you doing? I was using that. There's also the Savory Delight thing. And the Warlock version of that. So I've got outs with the Trick Totem. Just gonna lean into that. Nice. Huh. Could get me an ice block too, I suppose. Demonic Project? Yeah, that's the one. Nice. Alright. Let's get tricky. I don't know if I want to fill my board. Because, like, if I get a Grand Totem Eyesore, that might be good to play. Good. Eh. Alright, another Trick Totem for next turn. Yeah. Maybe Eye for an Eye is an out as well? They haven't played an Incanter Slow, so it seems unlikely that we're dead, but they do have 2 Biscuits in here. Okay. Sure. We're doing it, chat. 6-9. Nice. Heal them for good measure. All right. I think we're dead, unfortunately. Spell. Minion. Okay. Not dead, maybe. Oh, no, we're dead. Nice knowing you, chat.
This is not what we stood for.
Wait. Not dead. Fortunately, Flare is not quite going to do it for us, is it?
Pathetic.
So I need this to hit like demonic studies or something. Curse of Reform? Okay. Fingers crossed. Go get him, Tricky! Oof. Not a great start. Ah! That would have been nice. Nope! Not even a 6-9 anymore. They did use one of the mana biscuits, so... I don't know. Are they gonna have it? Doesn't look like it. Another chance. Oh, and another trick. How many cards in hand? Okay. You got this, Trickies. I mean, I could get an ice block of my own, I suppose. That looks like it could be a pressure plate to the opponent, maybe. It's like it could... Oh, unbelievable. I can't believe our entirely reliable game plan did not pan out.
Who's ready for a little showdown? Someday I'll be just like you.
Wait, why did they ruin Orb so early?
I'm almost out of cards.
Overdraw?
It's out on me.
Botch it? Nope, I'm probably dead. Despite the opponent's best efforts. Unlucky. Opponent didn't play around Rat Trap? You're right, they didn't take the time to clear a board spot so that it could proc. They really didn't play around Eye for an Eye. Why no concede? Because they could have botched it, and also
Thrall versus
people complain when I concede. Like I literally cannot win in those situations. Because I either get the question why concede or why not concede. Roffle, will you play any other decks today or just Totem Shaman? Yes, I will. I will play some Burgle Rogue for the first 2.5 hours of the stream. Or 2 hours of the stream, I suppose. I literally just started playing this deck. Okay. Maybe a King's Bone. There's only one play here. That's actually pretty good. Don't touch my Trick Totem. Don't you? Oh my god, they're gonna kill it. I cannot believe. If this person comes into chat after this game, they're banned. This is absolute trash. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. I am furious. Like, it's not even a good play either. That's the worst part. No, the worst part is that I lose my Trick Totem.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Concede? No, I've got to teach the opponent a lesson. Oh, they found out where my face is. That's interesting.
Look what I want.
I mean, they'll probably kill this and it'll be fine. Like, that means my totems have healed for a minimum of 7 if they kill him. Sure. Really showing me. Beautiful. Look at this. Justice!
I won this.
Nice.
Reporting for duty.
Less nice. Yeah, it's still decent progress. Sticky finger into totem into random sticky finger generation is what the opponent deserves. If we get the rogue spell, like sticky finger is a pirate, so it's possible. Yep. I just need some healing from the trick totems now.
Blood and plunder.
Starting to get low. Next turn is just custodian into the weapon. No way. How dare you?
Look what I want.
That wasn't even good. No. Sure.
I won this.
To battle.
I think I have to give up the damage here because I don't want to take the damage. So it's really like I'm giving up 2 damage with this play because the alternative was I hit with the weapon, but like that hurts. Second Toxfin could be good. Battle Rage is great. Healing Taunt? No. Burgle? Okay. We've got lethal showing here, so they need to kill me. Blade Flurry. Bummer. Do I need to roll a taunt? I need to set up lethal, right? Or I need to roll a taunt. Because they've got 8 damage from their weapon. So this will represent 6, 12.
There is little time.
I think I'm going to roll for a taunt here. Oh. 6, 12. I have potential lethal outs. Blade Flurry number 2, GG. They need a weapon fetch first, so that's at least 2 mana that they're allocating. Okay. Not dead yet, technically. Now we're dead. Worst opponent I've ever played against. How dare you kill my trick totems? No, no, no. I am furious that my trick totems died. That is unacceptable. There's a gentleman's agreement that when a trick totem comes down, it stays on the board, no matter how big it is. What if it threatens lethal, though? Then you hope it does something stupid to itself. I've lost games leaving trick totems on the board and had 0 regrets about it.
Thrall versus
All right, definitely a mirror match.
King.
I am the slayer of kings and gods. For Doomhammer.
This is a pretty good potential turn 2 play. Or I could wait and try and get a super totem down. So I go Tour Guide, Hero Power, Coin, Mana Tide into Totemic Reflection on it. I like that line. If I lose the Mana Tide, I can always grab this. Oh. Oh.
Here for the tour.
I might have to like coin out a Totemic Reflection on this to deal with the Murloc board that they start with. Hey, John. It's just fine. It's frustrating, but it's not a good play
Nature waits for no
in those circumstances. Nice. I just want to find the Flurgle. Like, Flurgle Toxin is how I win this game. And the more trades they make, the happier they am. I do need to find the Flurgle or the Ice Fishing, though. Devolve? Devolve's pretty good, isn't it? But maybe not this turn. I think I need this. It heals for 3. And then gets me closer to the Toxfin. They've given up a lot of damage already. Well, I guess it doesn't heal me, but fine. Makes the devolve better. Or I'm dead. One of those two things happening. Don't kill the Tiny Fin. I'm gonna devolve the Tiny Fin if I can. I don't really want to leave a army on the board. It's fine. My trick totems will heal me. Toxfin off the top. Alright. Gotta get a lucky devolve then. Unsuccessful. There's no world where I live. Tiny fins don't devolve. That's factually inaccurate. Tiny fins become tinier fins? True.
Throw versus Burgle.
So many Murloc Shamans.
For Doomhammer.
I just need to find Murlocs of my own. Or at least a way to generate them. This is pretty good, the combination of really don't want to be on the coin here. Well, okay.
Here for the tour.
Is it not Murlocs, or did they just get a bad start?
We hunger for vengeance. Your tour ends
I don't have a great follow-up to this, but like I want to get this rolling early if I can. This gives me the potential to top deck a Totemic Reflection. I've got a lot of 3-mana stuff. So most of the time I think this pays off. Evil Totem is fine. I don't want to play this because I don't want to overload myself going into the splitting next turn, which is what I'm playing towards. Murloc Shaman, the best Shaman deck. I don't think we know yet because that's terrifying for them. Evolve is going to upgrade that most of the time. We don't have a lot of data on the Galakron Shaman that appear to be very good based on my understanding. I mean, there's a reasonable expectation that that would work well for them, given that we had just gotten a lackey into hand, right? So. Look at how big these totem golems are, though. I think they have a devolve, unfortunately. But we are also threatening lethal. Something to keep in mind. I guess we were one off, but effectively threatening lethal. I'll be right back. want more mages.
My sorcery will prevail.
For Doomhammer.
I don't know. I guess I'll just keep it. It doesn't feel great to keep the cage match custodian without like powerful totems to get on board, but well, okay, that counts. Coin this into this. And then follow it up with a splitting axe.
An incredible discovery.
I think against mage I want stats, not card draw necessarily. It's gonna be hard to remove this, right? Do they even have a reasonable way to do so? It would have to be lackey into secret into God. Well, I don't think we're getting a counterspell into
What was that?
okay. Into valet, I think was the only way. Should get these out of range. I think one sticks here, right? Because this goes to 5, this goes... Yeah, these are kind of at awkward points for the opponent. It's maybe the least punishing secret for me.
Excuse me.
There's the...
Fire.
Sure. So what that means is that to find the Flurgle. Go here first. And they probably do get a fair game off here, but not much I can do to prevent that. And they don't get it anyway, so it's either counter spell or like ice block. But I've got this to test for counter. I've got the weapon to go face for fair game, I suppose. Could also consider a devolve here. Devolve hero power. And go face with the totem golem. I need to go face with the totem golem. Probably gotta go here as well. It's 18. I think I just kind of have to play a bit of a race here. I can double trade into the bigger minions this turn. And then go face and play a second. Go face with the weapon
Guide me.
first.
You put a spell on me.
Hero power here for taunts. Got it. Dead to fireball. Of course. Good job, opponent. You beat Totem Shaman with Secret Mage. Real tough stuff.
Thrall versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
Mar, thank you for the 100 bits. What are your favorite things to cook? I don't know. I don't really have a favorite. I just cook whatever I have on hand. It's a good draw for turn 1, I think. I think I want to play this beef. Wow. Let's actually go here. It's because Trick Totem is fun, especially if I hit a unlucky Totemic Reflection off the top, but this will buff my board. Yeah, or my hand. Trick Totem will cast it for you. That's actually happened earlier. I think in the Mizaki Mage, Trick Totem cast a Ice Fishing for me. Alright. That gets me closer to the Totemic Reflection, right? Wow. Let's get the damage through. Okay. I assume this is Big Priest and Devolve plus the Flurgle Toxfin are both pretty good. Oh, it's Reno. Wow. Actually, that landed on a really good minion, didn't it? It's like combo. I don't think you want to run these in Inner Fire combo anymore, but could be wrong.
Pull some more.
I have faith in my tricky boy. Nice. It's possible we die here, but unlikely. Okay. So it's either Dragon Reno or Dragon Inner Fire. Not Even Shaman? No, Even Shaman is one of my least favorite decks to play. Okay, so I think it's probably not Reno. I want to get that down next turn. So actually go. I mean, this is super greedy, but I'm going to do it anyway. Bash into this. Next turn, I have Flurgle, Toxfin. I have 2 taunts, so it's going to be hard to remove them both, but I have Flurgle, Toxfin into Eyesore. When was the last time you played Gallery Priest with Velen and Mind Blast, etc.? Never? Probably never. I think Cloning Gallery is kind of bad in that deck. I don't even know if I've played a big, like a Res Priest version of Mali Mind Blast. Yeah. Fine. Is the Murloc combo in every Shaman deck? Not everyone, just most of the good ones. Fortitude in this deck makes so much sense. Yeah, but like the dragons, wild pyro, and cleric don't. I had a version of Inner Fire that was actually, or I played one recently that was actually incredible. Everyone except Big Shaman? Yeah, I said. That's why I said all the good ones.
On wings of destruction, they
People are
come.
going to get really mad about that comment, by the way. You're welcome, though. I just need to make sure they have multiple taunts to make their potion of illusion turns a little bit worse.
Is someone injured?
Uh-oh. Bull Nurshire? We're looking for the wild pyro, it looks like, but...
On wings of
Wait, you're
destruction, they come.
gonna die.
Is someone
Right?
injured?
I mean, I suppose they don't know that, but yes, they are, because the dire wolf was pretty good here, right? Who's a good boy? I put that in the wrong spot, but I still have lethal. If only we had a heal totem to give them the fullest of Northshires. Dire wolf positioning? Yeah, I did say that I don't like playing even shaman. Old BG card? Is it not in there anymore? I haven't played BGs in a long time. I guess I haven't seen it in a while. I didn't remember it getting taken out though. Alright, definitely a mirror match.
Your time ends now.
For Doomhammer.
I don't have much in the way of turn one, so I want to look for it if I can. This is also pretty good. I probably have to go Totem Golem first, even though I want to get the Trick Totem down as early as possible, just because if I Totem Golem on 3, not only is it worse for my curve, but it like messes up the splitting X. So it's not only worse for like the turn 3 play, but it's also worse for the 4 play. Oh, why does everybody take so long? Alright, missed the tour guide. Now we get to wait for the opponent again. Yep, well at least didn't take as long as it could have. And before people spam free win and other nonsense. OP deck. Same joke as always. Alright, against a warrior, just need a strong early game.
Victory or death for Doomhammer.
Burgle's tempting, but probably not it. think I'll keep the cage match, but not the evil totem. Evil totem doesn't get me many stats. This is good. This is kind of unfortunate to draw, but it's still fine.
Here for the tour?
This might be worth a coin reflection. Oh, maybe not on an idiot totem, but we'll see what the opponent does. And has, yeah, okay. This is pretty neat for me.
Your tour ends here.
I think I just want to go ahead and protect this board. Because next turn is this. So much for next turn. Imagine having a next turn. Why did they concede? Because they had no chance at winning. And they're probably on a climb to legend and want to maximize their time in games that they actually have a chance at winning. Would have been a waste of their time to remain in that game.
Versus Valera.
Stay in the shadows.
For Doomhammer.
If I were on the coin, I would keep both 2-drops, but I'm not, so. I want to look for the tour guide, but I missed. I have a lot of 2-mana cards in my deck, so it's likely I have a follow-up to the Totem Golem, but honestly, possible even just a hero power is good enough. Nice. Just hang out here, see what they answer this with, if they have anything at all. Thank you for the card. Alright then, looks like a Mill Rogue. I'm just gonna try and sneak out the Eyesore next turn. Shouldn't have much in the way of removal for it. Certainly doesn't count. Actually, I don't know if I want to use this turn. I don't. Let's do it. I'm not killing the Murloc, but I will cash in on my damage here. I think I just want to dump hand as much as I can. Probably go Totemic Reflection into Custodian.
The end is coming.
Yeesh. Okay. Yeah. Is that better? Or turn away from Vanish. Yeah. It's not great having to give up 10 damage into that, but like it buys me damage in the future turns. Why just one eyesore in your deck? Because I try to play by the rules.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
I don't want the hero power totem here. Needs a banish, and those are some stats. Also, even with just a vanish, I kill them. So, unless I have prep vanish into the...
I get
Vanish works because of hand space. Now I can play Tour Guide, Ice Fishing, Burgle, and kill them.
Thrall versus Jaina.
you asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
I mean, this is not ideal, but like, maybe it's worth keeping? Just because, like, okay, well, that's just ridiculous. At least I have a way to test for counterspell, but like, against Mage, I'm so desperate to have the Flurgle Toxfin combo that it's probably worth keeping, even if it gives me a dead card. Punished by your own deck. I mean, it was a risky keep for this very reason, but felt like worthwhile to do so. Because against Mage, if they win the board, I lose the game.
Time runs out on
Suppose the opponent has to play the game in order to win the game. I'm gonna go. Let's actually go here. This is good because it generates a lackey, which allows me to play around explosive runes on the
An incredible
Burgle Toxfin turn. Why are you playing so many non-legend players? Because that's how legend matchmaking works. Especially when I'm at a low legend like I am right now. You're considering running a Res Priest with meme minions like Gruul and the Ancient One? I've done that before, so yes. Ish. 600 is low legend, yeah. At this point in the month in NA, it is. I think I can get better totemic reflections, but like different people have different definitions of what low legend means, so there's no like consensus on the matter. Oh, looks like Reno, so I might not need to play around some of those moving forward. And I just need to make sure that I'm attacking face when I can to, or dealing damage to the face when I can to deny the rigged fair game that appears to be. Could also be counterspell.
We have many secrets.
Okay. This is probably the Flurgle turn. I lead with this.
On wings of evil.
Okay. It's the second one. Good thing I played around it. Lava Spawn, thank you for the 3 months with Prime. Still kind of in danger. Because, like, I'm 2 fireballs and 2 pings away from just dying.
What once was cloudy shall become clear.
Can't clear both of those, unfortunately. Or can I? Got to hero power first. Nice order. I don't think it matters though. I'm still just gonna die. In my head, I needed to play the ice fishing there to play around counterspell, but I skipped that step.
An incredible discovery. I'm late. I'm late.
Elements guide me.
Yep. Next turn, I've got this and this. Jeez. Okay. I do need to go face with the weapon though. Doing both explosives. The ball. I think I just have to accept the Taunt Totem as my only copy on the Splitting Axe here. Because I need to go face to deny the fair game. Why? What? Okay. Gotta take the trade here. And I think the Eyesore can help me seal it. I should have saved the 0 mana hero power, but like doesn't matter. The only thing, like, there's no card that I can top deck that will change things. Alright. I think this is probably worth a devolve, right? Oh no! Oh my. That probably loses me the game. Just dead to double fireball.
I'll show them. I'll show them all. You're not ready for this.
Might actually be able to get me lethal. No, it won't.
Nature waits for no one but me.
That one? Okay. What's happening?
Taunt. Taunt. I need some healing off of the tricky boy. Got the taunt, but no healing. I mean, I botched that game, but that was still frustrating to lose to Ice Barrier in Secret Mage. But what are you gonna do? You can hide good or bad cards in a good deck.
Thrall versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Keep this.
Doomhammer.
I don't think I can keep the... I'm gonna keep the Reflection. But against Warlock, the Ice Fishing just decimates their Flurgle. Or their Dark Glare turns. I'm gonna lead with this. Because that gives me the Totemic Reflection target on turn 3. I don't get a turn 2, but that's fine. Alright then. I think I gotta take this buff because I need this to stick for a turn. Unless I just decide that I want to go hard on the Trick Totem Totemic Reflection. But I need to save this from until turn 5, otherwise it telegraphs what we're doing, and uh-oh. Yep. Not bad. It's a great draw for me in this situation.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Nice. Rip the dream? No, the dream is still alive. I've still got the Trick Totem into Totemic Reflection.
A little agony goes a long
Blair.
way.
Just gonna go double cage match here, I think. Bump here. Oh, that's unfortunate that I did not draw a card this turn. I'm gonna give the opponent the opportunity to overextend, and then we're gonna follow that up with a Trick Totem into Totemic Reflection. I saw someone playing this, might have been the same person, Dark Lair Murloc. Yeah, I think I faced this deck, probably the same opponent yesterday. Nah, just go face, it'll be fine. Go face. Face. Yeah. It is in fact the place. No, go face. Did I have a raised it in hand? They really are holding back minions here, aren't they? Is it even worth then?
I wonder.
Probably. Oh. Give me the right card, please. It's just like a strong tempo play, right? If they do want to clear it, they have to do something like this. Can't feel great. There we go. I want to make sure that they can't get free trades into the Trick Totem. Oh, no. No! Okay, hit there. Wrong. Trick Totems are driving me crazy. That's alright. I've got Totemic. Okay. Totemic into weapon. Or Trick Totems. We're getting tricky in here, chat. Yeah. Good start. Don't mess this up. You messed it up, you idiot. Eh, that's pretty good. No, I was gonna get 3 more active Trick Totems. Beautiful. I love this deck. I love this deck, but I hate it when my opponents clear the Trick Totems. I think that's what the conclusion I've arrived at. Okay, definitely a mirror match. I mean, we've even got the same portrait. How could it not be? This is tempting, but I really need a 2-drop, and like even a 1-drop would be helpful on the play. This is good. It's gonna be tempting. We'll see how much they develop here. That probably makes the eyesore more likely to come down. I'd like to find some 0 mana. Ooh, big shaman? Okay. Yeah, let's go here. This gives me options because I can either go eyesore or totemic reflection. I would like to go eyesore into totemic reflection, so eyesore? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, let's make board space then. Okay. Shoot Lackey's pretty good. How dare you? We're just getting Lackey in here, chat. Or do I want to draw some more cards? Let's draw.
Waits for no one but me.
Maybe bait out some removal. I want to get Trick Totem or even Manatide would be fine with this. Since I lost my Eyesore, which is devastating. My life is so difficult. Everything bad happens to me, and only me.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Good hit. Let's go here instead now.
This is not what we stood for.
Yep. Let's devolve that. Which somehow helps me. I'm just kidding, this is fine. It's better than giving them a do I go for both of these or maybe just one? No. Can blast that with the Lackey plus Splitting Axe. I don't want to fully commit to that. Because why wouldn't that happen? Imagine getting rewarded for running Mutanus in an ice fishing deck. I just lose. I can't come back from here. They have the... Like, I never get to stick a board. And they hit a casual 1 and 4 off of that. Like, I felt safe picking the... picking the Onyxia there because they had already played the Dirty Rat, but like no one in their right mind, or no one that wants to win games plays Mutanus with the Ice Fishing combo. And most people seem to run Mutanus and Shaman. It actively makes the good parts of the deck worse. So, no, that is not true. But it's fun? True. True. I mean, I do it, but I acknowledge that it's bad to do so. I'm just tilted because it paid off. It's sticking us all over again? Yeah, that's the exact point I made on the podcast.
I must protect the wild. For Doomhammer.
I'm gonna keep this for the coin, I think. Evolve might have been worth a consideration, but I would rather like get better cards for the early game.
Here for the tour?
Bring here. Nice. Because I'm probably dumping both 0-mana spells is why I wanted to do this. Because I want to get the... And I don't care if this dies, but I want to get the damage through and... wow. Yeah, especially with that draw. I want to protect the Mana Tide. And then stick a... I was planning to stick a weapon, but now I can just go with the Totemic Reflection for Super Totem. So it looks like a slow druid, maybe alignment. Which probably means the Totemic Reflection on this is pretty good. It turns it into a... No?
Free of that blasted tower.
Oh, wow, they did a big whoopsie there, didn't they? First, I was upset about the high roll, but then reality set in. And they just hit a bio project, apparently. Hopefully they don't have an alignment, though, because not much I can do about that. Yeah, overgrowth is not alignment. Kind of a weird inclusion. So, get tricky. Could be Jade if they're running poison seeds. I don't have a way to make board space, so even if I hit the Toxfin, this isn't going to be great. Into the Plague that they obviously have. This is still pretty good. Wouldn't mind an eyesore. Jade Druid with bio projects? I don't know. Like combo decks with poison seeds? That hasn't really been that common, has it?
Elements guide me.
This doesn't actually make progress, so there's no, like, right? It just damages these for... Cool. Okay. Okay, so it is Mally. Fine. Isn't that good for after the alignment, though? I mean, we're just really big sad if they have a second cop. Ooh! Okay. Gonna say we're real big sad if they have a second copy of Poison Seeds, but Beautiful. Devolve. Generally pretty good. I mean, they needed the plague down, so they couldn't really play around the counterspell regardless, right? No taunts.
Elements guide me.
Eyesore. I was gonna say you deserve this, but opponent did not allow it to happen. Hey, Tama.
Thrall
Alright.
versus Burgle.
Probably need the,
For Doomhammer.
probably not the Grand Totem, but I'm gonna keep it anyway because it's fun. I need Ice Fishing if I want to have a chance here, I think. Brick Totem is good. Okay, this is manageable. Totemic, oh my god. Okay, do not clear the Trick Totem. Don't do it. Pass on turn 1. No Tide Caller, please. Beautiful. No!
That was a mistake.
Did they draw a card that turn? They have both weapons in hand? Fine. I just want to protect this so that I can copy it for next turn. Yeah, this is fine. All accordion to plan. They drew 2 cards off of that, so no Ice Fishing yet? Good news. Wonder if it's Evolve Shaman. Because they seem to be hovering over this coin for a 5-drop, which could be the weapon. Do some weapon. Okay. Nice. Fantastic draw here. They just used the coin too. Trick Totem is Secret Mage today? Yeah. Nope. All right then. Oh god, the Flurgle Toxfin is just going to absolutely annihilate me, isn't it? Don't do it.
I'm looking for
Okay.
a few good
Not Honker. Honker wouldn't be very good there because of like it's end of turn, so I wouldn't get to attack anyway. Looking for taunts. Okay. I mean, still got a boatload of damage on the board. Let's see. Is it? Yeah, it looks like lethal to me. Bam! What a great deck. All right, I gotta get going. Got places to be today, so bit of a shorter stream. I'm also going to be taking tomorrow off. Probably will be taking Saturdays off until the new expansion comes out, just so that I don't get burned out prior to expansion dropping. But they will return in less than a month when the expansion does come out. So thanks for watching, everyone. Stick around. I'm gonna send you somewhere. But there will be a YouTube during this time as usual. So regular scheduled content will be ongoing there. Send you guys over to our friend N-Gen, who is playing some Wild. Looks like a free deck, so enjoy yourselves, behave yourselves, and have some fun.